again, sir.
She said someone was resigning.
Oh, please, Teddy.
My young friend, I'm sorry to be so blunt, but I need to ask a favor of you. A delivery awaits me at the docks, a very rare orchid, all the way from the island of Madagascar. But there is a problem. One of my associates wants the flower for himself. He sent ruffians to collect it, if you can believe that. I need you to collect it for me first. What's happening? Thank you, my young friend, thank you. This little orchid may seem inconsequential, but it holds secrets which could potentially change our very understanding of the world. It would have been a shame to lose it. A shame indeed. Thank you.
I'm not going up there.
Don't make me come over there!
Shoot for powder!
Wait, what's going on over there?
I'll tear you!
That is a doornail. Good riddance.
My dear Darwin, do you think our young friend here, equipped with a multiplicity of talents, might be enough to ensure Mr. Hammon safe passage?
Who's Hammon when he's at home, then?
A mutual friend of ours. He arrives in London today.
From South Africa, no less.
Mr. Hammon is possessed of both tremendous wealth and charming innocence.
Which makes him rather attractive prey for some of our great city's less savory inhabitants. We fear he'll need a more robust escort than two old men might provide.
I'm not a coachman, you know.
We have already told him to expect you.
His train should have arrived 10 minutes ago.
Well, then I suppose a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Splendid.
Off you go.
One wrong move, and you'll never see anything like them again.
Easy! Slow! Slow!
Let's go.
Oh!
I'll never done it this time again.
We're coming all the way out.
Mr. John Hammond?
That is correct.
Jacob Fry. Mr. Dickens sent me to meet you.
Now, good old Dickens. How very kind of him. Lead on, then. London. Can't say I've missed the weather. My father passed away recently, and I have come home to settle his affairs. Also, I am to be married.
You don't sound too keen on the idea.
I have never even guessed that future before Saul was concerned. It was all arranged for me. She may be. She may not.
Pardon me, my dear. My arm is tingling.
I stand to inherit a vast sum. Can I be certain that the lady is not simply in it for the money? I fear my wealth attracts too much attention.
This is the last bout! Sure!
I suggest my bride's sincerity.
One less. I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
officially dead and have thus shed my fortune. I shall meet Bella Wilton as a nobody. We shall see if she'll have me now. Come, we must dispose of my body. Find us a carriage to take us to the river.
What's happened?
Bloody hell!
Devil.
Good work. How exciting. This is like something out of a novel.
Bloody well right.
That's the way.
You ain't no loss to humanity.
You really ought to be alarmed.
Poor soul.
Steady on.
Serves you.
Doing fine, girl. Walk on, girl. Who's a good horse? You are. Let's go. Doing fine, girl. That's the way. Walk on, girl. Easy, girl. Easy.
Someone's up to no good.
about?
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Make it stop, make it stop.
Excellent. Now let us go and meet my fiancée. I can't wait to see her response. I feel quite liberated, as if a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. After this, just to be sure, would you take me to my fiancée's house? I shall deliver the sad news myself.
Seems a bit risky to me.
She has never set eyes on me. Besides, I need to ascertain whether I like her as well. And I want to see how she reacts to the news of my death. Come on, hurry up! This is taking far too long. You're going the wrong way, I'm sure of it. Please hurry. I'm very anxious to meet Miss Wilson.
Walk on, girl. Slow down.
Hey, hey.
Miss Wilson?
Yes?
My name is John Rokesmith. I'm afraid I have some terrible news for you.
Oh?
Before you get upset, I want you
Your
to
fiancé, John Hammon, was found dead in the River Thames this morning.
Oh, how awful.
You knew he had that,
Poor
didn't
Mr.
you?
Hammond.
All right, deal.
I am at a loss at what to say to you, sir.
Turn him.
You must forgive me.
She is delightful. Why, I do believe I love her.
Certainly an unusual first meeting to talk about in your wedding speech.
Don't play it. Poor Stan's been waiting an age to show it. Wedding day.
not get too close!
You and I require your services.
Get on.
We're finished here.
I'm with you.
You remember that young lady I was engaged to marry before I feigned my death so that I could see what sort of woman
That's
she
the
was?
way.
Well, I have good news. I'm now in love with her and I want to marry her after all. And I need you to help. I have a rather artful plan. You, playing the part of a ruffian, will kidnap her. Then you must bring her to where I am waiting. I shall leap from a shadowy corner and beat you to a pulp, thereby saving her life and winning her heart.
That is far and away, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the worst plan I have ever heard.
Now, put me down somewhere insalubrious, and I shall ready an ambush for you. Somewhere in the land should suffice.
Easy now. Steady on.
This'll do. Looks rough enough. Off you go and nab her. She's at Waterloo Station, I believe. Oh, and make sure you play your part well.
Keep moving. Yeah. 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 Easy. Let's go. Yeah, easy does it. Slow down now. That's a girl. Who's a good horse? You are. Whoa now.
You're coming with me, little bird.
No! Stop!
This is outright uncouth. We live in a civilized society.
Oh my goodness!
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two.
Unhand me this instant!
Got trouble. What's that over there?
Wonder what all the argy barges.
Looks like trouble.
What is the meaning of this?
What's all that about? What is going on?
This is terribly inappropriate.
Is there a row over there?
We make for a peculiar pair. You'll be found out in no time.
Looks like trouble is brewing.
Is there nothing I can say to make you release me?
I wonder if anyone's been killed.
Something's happening.
Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two.
That looks like a mess I should stay clear of.
This better be good. Don't tell me.
Do you think it's a crime? What's going on?
Something's going on.
What's going on over there?
I wonder if anyone's been killed.
What's all that argy-bargy about?
Pleasant surprise, my good friend.
That don't look good.
There's something strange going on.
What the devil is going on over there?
No money, you know. You shall be sorely disappointed if you think you shall profit from this. Why are you doing this? Can you not say anything? I demand you explain yourself at once.
Whoa there!
Help! This brute has abducted me!
Unhand her, ruffian! I shall save you, madam, for I am John Hammon, your fiancé.
What?
Olga! Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Ha! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue! Take your punishment! Clearly, I am your better. Take this, you rogue!
What What a happy coincidence that you were here to save me.
Wasn't it? And if you will allow me, my dearest Bella, I shall forever be by your side to protect you from this day forth. Come, my dear, let us be gone from this terrible place, and I shall explain all.
I should return to Charlie and Charlie to tell them the happy news. Doing fine, girl. Easy does it.
And so all's well that ends well. Our young lovers are united at last and will soon marry.
No accounting for taste, I suppose.
And by the looks of you, they really hit it off.
I must say, it's all rather exciting. I do love these sorts of tales.
It all feels strangely familiar. I wonder why. We should drink to John Hammon and his unconventional idea of courtship.
Indeed, to John Hammon, our mutual friend.
Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this
If your
nonsense.
mother could see you now, the last Maharaja of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage...
How dare you?
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Will you talk to him? He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
I tell you, it's a bloody great duck shoot out there. I could break it in you. Come out. It's very tempting.
Your Highness, you have guests.
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game? Seeing you haven't changed at all.
Ellsworth? My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Ah, company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of seeing you again.